Good afternoon, guys. It's Kashif here at KRGraphics, and I'm just here with another quick video update. I'm all done with the facial rig, which I'm pretty happy with. It, actually. So have a testing in my character with all the joints in the face and everything. The bioskeleton is working well. If I open a weighting panel, open all the weight maps on my model. These are all of the bones in the face that are currently registered. And I must say, I was very happy when I saw this morning. And with the help of Lucas, he told me that by having the joints in a hierarchy of some sort, it'll actually recognize the skeleton. You notice that some of the skeletons is a dummy. Also, to the end of these skeletons, there's also a dummy bone in the face that's going to be hidden from the rig. So here are all the bones in the face. It looks intimidating, but this is what happens when you want to extend your rig to a point where you want to actually have control of the face. I think the face has about 164 joints. I'm not sure of the count. I might add a few more joints, like probably for the nose as well, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I could probably get away with it if I weighted correctly. But anyway, I just want to show you something right now with the facial rig. I'm having issues with baking right now, so I'm trying to fix that. But what I noticed is if I move the head around, it'll actually the bones will bake correctly if I move the head around, which is something I thought was pretty cool. So let me go ahead and do a quick tiling scrub. So here's you try to see the forehead moving. Of course it's wrong. Of course it's wrong, obviously, but I'm going to fix it. When I do this for real, I'm going to fix it. So let me go ahead and pick my head FK controller. And by the way, I did a test with the face targeting, the IK head, the head target node. It actually works quite well. So let me go ahead and just do that real quick. I'll show you. I have this one. Let me pick that one. In this little square here, this is the mouse controller for the entire face rig. This would be in fact, when I get back to editing my rig, I'm gonna go ahead and set this to visible. This is not to be animated whatsoever. So my actual we're gonna lock it and turn the visibility off, so that you don't accidentally animate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick keyframe on this. And yes, I am working real time with you guys to show you what goes on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick animation. Turn the head to the left. And actually, yeah, let's not do that because it's not weighted correctly right now. I am going to my bind skeleton. You'll see that the yeah, it's not weighted correctly. That's okay. So I'm gonna do one animation anyway, just to show you what it looks like. So I'll go ahead and just do a quick I'll just go ahead and keyframe this real quick. What I noticed is if I keyframe something and I bake it, it'll work automatically. So I'll go ahead and just do a quick test bake. Yeah, just do a quick auto save so that I don't lose my work, because the rig is still being tested. Okay, let's it'll be a minute. And yeah, basically, and also too, what the biggest challenge I'm hoping to get help with is setting up the god skeleton, so that when I use the rig, I can. Here we go. Let's let it bake. Basically, the hope to do as well is when I bake the rig down, I can use this facial rig on any character. So the guy skeleton, I'm hoping to I'll probably end up color coding everything for certain facial regions, like the mouth, like right here. Like I make sure I put nodes very carefully, of course, around the mouth. I mean, I'm looking at it now. I didn't realize it. I noticed it all. I did it just now. But you look at all the joints in the face. They all follow the facial muscles to some degree. In most film rigs, I know they have a shitload of bones, which is something I don't want to do for a game character, but this should be enough. All right, so now let's finish baking. Personally, I don't like how it takes so long to bake a bone, but if I click on the bone, the bind joints, you'll see all the keyframes on there. You know, since it's going to be during motion capture, it's not going to matter much, but I just want to test it and show you guys. So basically, this is the issue I'm running into. If I do a bake, I have to keyframe a master object for the register. So I'm going to go ahead now. If I go ahead and hit this, it's on frame 25. Let's scrub back a little bit. It's kind of slow down. I'm kind of slow down here today. So I do this. Actually, let me turn off the control the meshes. Turn it off so it's get a little faster. So let's go the timeline. Jesus. I'm getting slowed down here. I'm getting slowed down today. I don't know what's going on, but here we go. So I do this with the timeline. All the bones are moving. All the bones move correctly. So apparently, if I just do this by itself with no keyframes and nothing else, this will not bake. So I'm gonna do another video in a minute to show this. So hope you guys like what you saw. Well, that's what the mesh is back on. How it sure looks like when it deforms. Yes, right now it's a very slow to flare. There we go. So this is a deformer. Sure the weighting's wrong, but once I finish this, I'm gonna work on the weighting for the head and everything. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna show you guys today. So hopefully you get this thing finished by tonight, and then I have a fully facial, at least a working facial rig I can use. But until I can get the God skeleton working, I can't use on any of the character but this one. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, man. Have a good afternoon. Peace.